Hello there, people. Welcome back. It's been about a week since I last saw you when we did our review of the wonderful TV series Rome, Rise and Fall of an Empire. And don't get me wrong, that was a very good series. Now we come to a film that I have mixed reactions about. Historically speaking, it is terrible. And if that is all you want in a film, steer clear of the Patriot. Oh, and I must warn you, spoilers ahead. So if you haven't seen it or you're planning to see it, might want to come back another week. Anyway, though, basically, as a movie itself, it's not bad. I really enjoyed it when I watched it last, which was a few months ago. It was pretty good. I liked it. The acting was okay, especially on Tavington's part. We'll get to him later. Very good acting on his part. Moderate acting, as always, with Mel Gibson. And yeah, it's funny how he changes roles so often. Just before we saw him in 1996 played Braveheart, 1995 played Braveheart. Being a very adrotic Scottish then, but now in 2000 he's miraculously changed to a hardcore American sounding guy. Anyway though, the film starts off sometime in the late 1600s, and 1800s, sorry. And it starts off when America's in a very unusual position. It's some, not many, are thinking of independence. Most are actually wanting to stay with UK. Something that isn't really illustrated in this film. They show all the Americans as being, very anti-British, which is not entirely true. They then try so hard to villainize the British in this film, and that's why I think it got a fairly low Rotten Tomatoes review, simply because all the British people, like myself, said, oh yes, it has a very anti-British feel to it, and by very, I mean a very anti-British feel to it. They show the Americans offering these Native American slaves a job in the army, or to serve in the army for a time of 2 years without victory, could be given their freedom. They show that in a really nice way, full of hope and peace. When the British give the exact same offer, it's a different story. They make it seem as if the British are offering a terrible, manipulative plan to subdue the people of the American colonies in some dog-fest war, when actually both sides were equally cruel when it came to doing that. The final thing I want to talk about is, at the end, is absolutely, I think it's quite shocking. Not only than the fact that the British people never seem to use their guns at all. This will give you a little taste. You don't have to be very clever to understand what this is supposed to mean. Benjamin Martin, Mel Gibson, literally stabs Tavington's horse with the American flag. And so that really tells you how America pro this whole film is. So if you are going to see it, I would recommend you go into it with an open heart and come out with it with a very, very closed one. I would also recommend that you take on board nothing of what they tell you in this film, because most of it is completely historically inaccurate. Although, as a great Sunday night sort of movie, or Saturday evening, it is a good all-round movie in that sense. So, overall, I think I'll give it a rating of 3 out of 5. It's okay. It's bad on the history side, and it's pretty good on the dramatic side. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Goodbye.